Am I back? I can't believe that whole cutscene did not happen for you guys. I didn't even see that the internet was gone. I'm sorry. Do you think if you will shut down the game now, you could do it again? I could try. I could definitely try. Okay, relaunching the game. It's just... I upload these things on YouTube. I mean, the previous time, like, remember with Albedo's quest, we had to watch the whole Barbara Rosaria thing again. So it might happen. It might work. But now you can't see my initial reactions, which kind of sucks. It's okay though. It's weird that it dropped.
How do you know about that?
Aww. Yeah, the cutscene is over, basically. It's okay. We tried. We tried. First impressions. She's a lot. She's quite something. Very... Is sassy the right word? Also, I mean, she probably knows because of, I don't know, Mondstadt? Is she connected to the Knights of Favonius? If not, well, she might tell us now, so.
How? Because I'm a master of true astrology.
Okie dokie.
If you've no other questions, let's be off.
Oh, I'm just full of questions. For starters, who are you?
Fine. I'll exercise a little patience and explain.
Sorry to go back to your previous topic. What games do you have on your Switch? So many. So many. I can pick it up and see which ones I have, honestly. But maybe I'll do that after the dialogue. If you don't mind waiting, Xiaoran. Hi, by the way. I have so many. It's ridiculous. No, I'll go grab it. No worries. Oh, I have to sneeze. No, don't sneeze, Dana. Huh. Eccentric, maybe I'm trying to find the right for it. Yeah. I didn't have to sneeze, luckily. Okay, let me quickly go. I have Dave the Diver. These are a bunch of demos. Moonlighter. Disco Elysium, Dragon Quest XI, Potion Permit, Dicey Dungeons, Spyro, Reignited Trilogy, Alawar Beholder, Beholder. Bear and Breakfast. Some weird games I got because they were 99 cents or something. Ni no Kuni. Rat of the White Witch. The Witcher 3. Eastward. Air. Anna's Quest, the Deponia games, State of Mind, the first 3, Cult of the Lamb, Warframe, but that's free. Vampire the Masquerade, Coteries of New York, Thief Simulator, The Inner World, The Last Campfire, Big Brain Academy, Animal Crossing, Don't Starve, Paper Mario, Origami King, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Not Tonight, Yes Your Grace, A Little to the Left, Persona 5 Royal, 112 Operator, 911 Operator, the first Danganronpa game, Cozy Grove, My Time at Portia, Good Pizza, Great Pizza, Hades, Spiritfarer, Graveyard Keeper, Assassin's Creed The Ezio Collection, Rayman Legends, Cook Serve Delicious 2, Cook Serve Delicious 3, Down in Bermuda, and the Lego Harry Potter Collection. I skipped a couple, but those are the ones I have. And I have a bunch of other stuff on my wish list, but yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Danganronpa. Yeah, well, I really like Ace Attorney, and somebody said that is similar, but not really. It's a bit out there, so I was interested. But yeah, most of these games, honestly, all of these games, except for a few, I got on sale. Like when it was my birthday, and I got like a little bit of money. And then like sometimes these games are on sale for like Moonlighter was on sale for like €3. And then I'm like, okay. But only like games that I'm interested in. Not literally everything. Lego Harry Potter is great. It is. I played a lot out of it too, like a while back. But yeah, I love the Lego games. You played the first Ace Attorney. I played Ace Attorney 3. I have that on my 3DS. I would love to play all of them. Like Trials and Tribulations, I think, is the one I played. It's very good. We had so much fun. We were playing Harry Potter with my sister. They're so much fun. Like all those Lego games are cool. Danganronpa is my jam, if you can't tell. I'll have to try it out. I'll try it out. Because it looked fun. And because it was in the same vibe as like games that I know I like. And I saw that it was on sale. Okay, let's keep playing because somebody said this is a really short quest and I keep talking and we're already streaming for an murder solving with wacky characters. Yeah, that sounds like something I would love. That's so like... So, played Lego Hobbit, but it's not finished. Ah, I think we had that on the PlayStation 3. Yeah. And on my 3DS I had like Lego Avengers or Marvel Avengers or something. But there's so many fun ones.
I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mona.
Oh, so generous of you. Her eyes are really pretty.
I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt.
Okay.
It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago. But she isn't as spry as she used to be, so now it's up to me.
Okay.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us.
Right?
Why do you need us to come along? Well, that's because I would also like to take on the Guardian of the Box.
Uh-oh.
My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master.
So basically you want to look good.
What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology.
Okay.
Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successor as the current guardian of that box.
Okay.
Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless.
Still, what does that have to do with us?
But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
But I have no idea how astrology works. How did you end up thinking of me?
How did she get involved in this anyway?
I hope you enjoy the end of this quest. I hope so too. So far, I've literally enjoyed every quest. I think there wasn't one where I was like, I really disliked this quest. They were all pretty fun.
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn.
Okay.
If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine, no?
I didn't agree to this.
And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so...
I refuse.
Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need to act the part. There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get that box. Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, I should be able to read your fate more accurately.
Okay.
Then I will have answers for you, even regarding such distant and foggy matters as gods and kin.
How does she know? Well, the missing posters of my brother, probably.
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
Well, I guess we'll play along.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place a visit before we go.
Okie dokie.
There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say a farewell before I set off.
Lazy. Okay. Let's go. Honestly, she seems fun. I don't think I've ever been here. It doesn't look familiar. Or maybe I have and I forgot.
This life isn't bad either.
Oh no, isn't he the one that I gave the sweet madames? I've been here.
Well, it's no wonder that an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, oh, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way here?
A jade ring. Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given to me by my mother, but while my back was turned, it was swallowed up by a slime.
How?
That should be no trouble with Mona here. She's really good at astrology. Absolutely not. Astrology is meant to be used to gain insight into reality and observe destiny itself. It's certainly not for such mundane affairs.
Okay.
But didn't you say that the owner here's been good to you? This is a matter of pride and one's state of mind. If an astrologist thinks that their arts can solve all problems, they will be forsaken by the starry ether. Their divinations will lose the power to guide and will not be able to pierce the fog of the unknown before them. Principles are principles. Such a powerful ability, and you don't use it to earn a living? What a shame.
Well, I was going to put up 20,000 more as compensation, if you were willing.
20,000?
What's with that look on your face?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking that the person who finds that ring must be lucky indeed to be able to earn 20,000 mora just like that.
You were just talking about an astrologist's pride. Whatever happened to principles are principles.
Yes, of course. Still, the owner's business has had it pretty hard. It must be a truly extraordinary ring to be worth spending this much mora to find.
I think Paimon and her will get along.
It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help to search for it. There may be other means we can employ besides astrology.
Sure.
Oh, Paimon knows where this is going.
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This is the first mission I'm giving you as your master.
But of course, guess it's become my business. Again.
Since it was swallowed up by a slime, maybe we can use elemental bait to lure all the nearby slimes to us. You remember the stuff we helped Master Diluc make? And Paimon actually kept a small amount.
Well, don't tell me that when you get greedy.
Don't sweat the small stuff.
Seems like you already have a plan.
Yep, we'll be back in a jiffy. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if they're just slimes, they can be dangerous together, so we'd best prepare ourselves.
Ta-da! 2 witches. Lana remains one of the best hydro supports. Too bad one of her constellation remains buggy 3 years in. 3 years and they haven't fixed it?
This life isn't
Are you kidding me?
This is your first mission, so... But if the going gets too tough for you, well, I shall lend a hand then.
Oh. Fine. I'll do it. Hi, Adam. How are you? Wow, that's really broken. That sucks.
Stabilize! Order guide you!
No, my sword! Let me leave you a ver-
Let the show begin. La, 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 la.
Rain outlines your fate.
Solidify! This is order!
Witness the power of Fuhua.
Gather!
Dumpty Dumpty go! Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty. I'm unsure it's worth a ton of...
No.
Paimon wasn't having any bad thoughts. Let's bring the ring back to Mr. Zhu.
Hi, disciple. How are you? I never use free Steam, so not really that impactful. Still, it should have been fixed. It should have been fixed. If it's been 3 years... Oh, there is a Geoculus nearby. Please let it be nearby. I really need it. Waiting for your french fries. Oh. Don't do this to me. I don't want french fries. I'm actually good. But French fries sound very good. Right way to start the weekend. Honestly, French fries on a Friday, perfect. That's what we used to do. Like when I was still living with my mom and stuff, we very regularly would eat French fries and it would always be on Friday. Did it? Jalapeno mayonnaise? I've never had jalapeno mayonnaise actually. I don't even know how that tastes like. I'm not the biggest fan of too spicy things. I can manage, like honestly, it's not that I dislike it. Like when I was in Prague, I had bibimbap and it was like with kimchi and then like the rice was spicy. And I really liked it. So but I just don't I'm not very good with heat though. Then again, I can handle it way better than Morale, so I guess in that sense. Bibimbap. I'll write it. Damn it. There you go. It's a Korean dish. It's very good. It's like rice with like kimchi and a bunch of veggies and an egg. I had it twice because it was so good. But it's very good. Maximum healthy level. I don't know, it's a lot of rice. But it's very filling and super tasty.
This life isn't bad either.
Look, we got your ring back. Is it cold? No, it's warm. So like the rice is warm, but like the veggies are cold and like you get like an egg. They usually have it with like some type of meat, I think, as well, but because I'm vegetarian, they added 2 eggs, like sunny side up, spiegelei. I don't know how you call it, like that's how we say it in Belgium. And then what you do is like you mix it all together so that the runny yolk like gets in everything, and it's so tasty. So like the rice is warm, but like the toppings are cold, like it has seaweed and all those
city
things.
wall. Grounded be thy woe. Explosions.
By the
can
way,
hurt
Genshin at a
people.
shop
Jin can be
reset.
dreadful.
True. I keep forgetting. It's a new month. Not that I can get much, but like it's better than nothing. I don't need that. The 5-5 wishes, yeah. Thank you for letting me know.
Doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Yeah, I have
so
like
heavy.
by the end. Well, that's not true because for half of the month I won't even be playing, unless I have it fixed on my phone. I really don't. For all the people that play Genshin on their phones, I'm jealous. I'll make sure I have it on my laptop. I'll bring my laptop with me. I'll see.
Do you want to come fish blasting with me? I'll be grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Happy weekend. I very much appreciate you giving me a follow. I forgot that. Don't tempt her. I really want to do a temple. I'm so scared. Genshin isn't out for Switch. I wish. Honestly, I was so excited that like in the beginning they said they were going to. I don't think they're going to.
This life isn't bad either.
But, or maybe once they're fully done with the whole game.
These bombs, so heavy.
Maybe then they're like, we'll see if we can put it on Switch. Also, if you love me, do a temple. I don't know you.
Explosion inside
See?
city wall.
I can't do a temple now because then they're gonna think
Explosions can hurt people, Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, KLEE be doomed.
Yeah,
Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
I'm a broke little baby. I don't have money for Genshin, and I'm saving. I already did a 20 pull. I already did a 20 pull last stream. That's as far as I go. I was already at like at 40, no, at 34 pity. Helping you to save for Navia. I'm not saving for Navia. I don't care about Navia. Oops. Yeah, I'm not pulling for Fontaine characters. I'm a new player, actually. I started in July. And I have not even reached Sumeru yet.
I'll
So
get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so
we're not doing Fontaine characters. The only one that we did was Risley, and that one I wasn't gonna get. I just got really lucky. And I only got him because he's nice to look at. Oh my god, why? Because I really don't care. Do you want Raiden? Yeah. I don't know when she's popping up. No leaks. We only talk about officially released stuff, just letting people know again. But I'm saving for Raiden. And if I have enough Ito.
This life isn't bad either.
I only have 3. I only have 3 5 stars. 1 here. 2, 3. That's it. So yeah, in a week we are getting the announcements for the next patch banners. Pog. I'm excited. That's good.
So heavy.
I want to know.
That's it. That's the one. Ah, I thought it was lost forever.
You actually found it. Not bad.
Did you think I was not gonna get it?
Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might not be so fortunate next time.
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me?
Both of their faces, honestly.
No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, my mother had many jade accessories made as heirlooms.
Did you like give it to like 200 and something girls? Like
I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up an inn here?
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things boring. Thank you, all the same. Here's the Mora, as agreed. Please take it.
So like he doesn't care about his inn? Like he's rich anyway? What? Okay.
Then I'll take it gladly.
That was quick.
But we did all the work.
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
I don't like Mona. I don't like Mona. Guys, I don't like Mona. I never said I'd really be your disciple.
Exactly.
Well, you need to start practicing now.
No.
If my rival is as smart as I think they are, they will figure you out in a heartbeat.
Can we like at least split it, maybe? Hi, by the way, Evie. I saw you replying somewhere. Hope you're doing well. Are you okay over there?
What was that rumbling sound?
It was an earthquake.
Oh, right. You mustn't have eaten in days. I'm very sorry. I forgot that you have no...
That didn't happen. Forget it.
Is she like me? Is she a little broke baby like me? Is that the thing? Is that it? I don't like Mona. It's fine. I can forgive her.
Well, I suddenly feel that you have indeed contributed to our good fortune. I say we spend this money on treating you to a fine meal. If we travel north, we'll reach the Wangshu Inn. I hear the food there is really good, so let's go try it out.
Apparently their almond tofu is great.
No need to thank me. I'm just doing as a good master should.
Yes, but actually no. Wait, how does that work? Don't tell me. I guess I'll figure it out. If I don't figure it out,
Did she
you
say
know.
she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things?
Let's go after her. There, I said it for you.
Let's go after her for good food.
Let me actually... I should do all these things. Pog! I should stop saying Pog. Who says Pog?
KLEE
You
was
won't
a
figure it
brave
out because
girl
part of it was in
today.
the limited event.
I found a really weird-looking lizard. Want me to show it to you?
It's written in their character story. Guess I need to lose a 50-50 then.
Either.
Okay, let's go to the Wangshu Inn. If only Zhao was there. I'm curious why it's yes but no. And level up our friendship too. Have fun with that. What is that supposed to mean? You're scaring me. Is she like down? Ugh. Only that it takes time. No. I guess we could. I don't. Well, if I can figure it out by like ranking her up and stuff, like the friendship level, then maybe I should wait.
Since it's Mona's treat, we can order whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
I mean, that's a good outlook.
Excuse me, what would you like to order?
Food. I am going for the vegetarian abalone because I am vegetarian. If I wasn't, I would have gone for the golden shrimp balls. Well, Traveler isn't vegetarian, so pork soup sounds nice. No, shrimp.
These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potatoes. They have an amazing texture.
As for the vegetarian abalone,
It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. It's just as good as the real thing.
abalone. Okay. How about this crab roe tofu?
Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, it and crab roe are truly a match made in heaven. It's one of our specialties.
Oh. And this salted pork soup?
This is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never get enough of it.
No! I'll order them.
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people? Isn't that too much food?
I'm a big eater.
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even ordered yet.
Gluten. Gluttony is a sin. So you're going to Belgium for the holidays? I will. I will leave in like around 2 weeks. A little bit more over 2 weeks. and then I will be gone until the last day of December. Because I want to go watch the fireworks here. Well, I think for now, don't tell me. Because if it is like a thing that I can find out through like things in the game, then I'd rather find out through that. If it's like a limited event only thing, then you can tell me. Because that I will never know, basically. Yeah, same. Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the Christmas, family Christmas party.
Squirrelfish, Juyu chili chicken, and jewelry soup, please.
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order, ma'am?
I would share with her. Guys, don't be...
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost in total?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles, please.
I'll share. I'll share.
All right. A bowl of vegetarian noodles, was it? Please wait a moment. We'll serve you shortly.
I'll share my food. Oh, poor Mona. Food arrives.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating.
Why did she only order one dish?
Is it? Because she actually doesn't have money?
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as Mora?
I mean...
An astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars. Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my judgment. Especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. It is both vulgar and dangerous.
I mean...
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an astrologist's pride? Paimon doesn't get it, but it feels kind of bad that only we got to feast.
Let me whip something up for you.
Oh, yes, we can do that. Just give us a minute. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
I mean, we could share. Why go through the hassle of cooking something? Oh. Slotty, how are you? Hello, thank you for the resub. How are you? It is weekend, indeed. How have you been? I really appreciate it. How are you? What have you been up to? I guess working. Wait, did you finally actually get like your days off? Because didn't you tell us like a while ago that you were working non-stop? How's the gaming coming along? The gaming's coming along. It's going quite good. I'm also good. Had Monday and Tuesday off and now the weekend. Ah, okay. That's nice. I'm glad you finally had some time off.
Hello. How may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
A friend of mine would like to eat a special... My friend would like to eat something made by me.
Ah, I see. In that case, sure. As long as you prepared your own ingredients, feel free to use the kitchen.
Yay!
If I may, you must be well versed in the art of cooking, yes?
Of course. If I make it, it's delicious.
Talented indeed. Actually, I have a small suggestion to make.
No.
From your clothes, you're most likely not from around these parts. But since you've come to Liyue, would you like to try making Liyue-style cuisine?
No.
I have a recipe for golden crab with me. It's a Yue cuisine classic.
Oh, okay.
It's crab meat that's been rolled in flour, deep fried, and then pan-fried together with ginger and garlic. When you finally plate it up, the crab seems to be lying on gold.
Golden crab.
That sounds a little complicated. Learning a whole new dish for Mona's sake is a bit...
Golden crab! Golden crab!
I guess I'm learning it for your sake too.
Then let's get to it.
No.
With your skills in the kitchen, this'll be a cinch.
Sure. Sure. Now I have to go find the ingredients too. Ugh. Wait, no. Wait. No. Here. I better have all the ingredients. I'm gonna be so upset if I don't. I actually do. Look at that. Noelle can make it. I've also been good, by the way, Slotty. I think I said so, but I don't remember. Just pull your first Chi-Chi on the standard. DJ, I am jealous. I want Chi-Chi. Are you happy or are you not happy? Because you say lol and like to me that's like... it seems like you're not too sure about it. How are you, by the way? Okay, Mona, we have food for you.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need of food.
That was an annoying dish to perfect. It needs so many crabs. Really? Yeah, I could tell. Like, luckily, we picked some up when we were playing last stream. Also, didn't remember if you said it and didn't want to ask. You can always ask, Slotty. Don't feel like you can't. You can always, if I didn't answer anything, you can tell me. All good. You actually wanted Mona? Oh, okay, then I get it. Then I get it. I'm sorry you didn't have Mona. But hey, we're playing her story quest. Maybe that can cheer you up a bit. I don't know. I mean, that one time I pulled on the standard banner and I got gold and it was like a weapon. I was so disappointed. Until people in my chat were like, no! That's KLEE's weapon! I'm like, oh. Cat is sitting and holding my arm with one hand is hitting me with the... Man, your cat... cute and a little terror, I feel like.
I am a little hungry, but it's not a big deal.
It is, eat. Wait, why do I have 3? You can get the lesser one.
This aroma is...
Something to go with your noodles.
I never thought it'd be so luxurious. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept.
I don't think it's so difficult.
It's delicious. It's the most delicious thing I've eaten recently. I mean, I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted.
As long as you're eating a full meal. You say that, but you're clearly relishing the meal.
I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's delicacies. I suppose it wasn't too much to spend all this mora on.
You got it as a reward for something probably. Yeah. A lot of terror. I mean, didn't you... What was the name again of the cat? Wasn't it Loki? I thought it was, which then makes sense. I like seeing the pictures you post in Discord of your kitty. Horus. I knew it was a god. Just different... different religions. Horus. Who has a cat named Loki then? I can't remember. I know you mentioned it to me once, the cat's name. I'm terrible with remembering names. Terrible. Loki is also a great name. I think so. And the main bad guy in Warhammer 30. Oh, that's why you named. Oh, that makes sense. I think Loki's a pretty good name for a cat too, especially if it's causing terror like that. But I found out my cat is female, so I started calling her Stinky. No, that's so mean. Don't call her Stinky.
Ah, it's nothing. Nothing at all. Now that we've eaten and drank our fill, we should be off. If we travel north from here, we should reach the Stone Gate, and from there we will be within the boundaries of Mondstadt. What deep mystery shall we acquire knowledge of? I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. I'm not walking. I'm teleporting. I'm lazy. Lucky all my bombs are waterproof.
Lucky all my new bombs are waterproof.
It's new bombs. Forgot about that. If you walked, it would be a 10-hour long stream. I know. I know.
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt.
Are we? Oh, Slutty, thank you for gifting Roshan a subscription. That's so kind of you. I really appreciate it. That's so nice. And Roshan, enjoy your little jumpy dumpty next to your name and enjoy those emotes. Thank you. Look at that. Look at that cute little jumpy dumpty next to your name. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Slotty. That's really kind of you.
The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is indeed arduous.
Well, she says we're in Mondstadt, but it doesn't feel like we're there.
Paimon's not tired.
No, you fly. That doesn't count. Like, are you kidding me?
That's because you float.
There you go.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to head back to Mondstadt.
Because Mondstadt is a whole area, not just a city. I know, but it still felt very much like we were in Liyue.
You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride?
Do I need to pay?
No need, no need. We're already heading that way anyway.
There's no need. Now shoo, get out of our way.
What do you...
Miss, is there something wrong?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, and then taking them to some Archon-forsaken place. Is that your deal?
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation, and this is how we're rewarded? With insults? If you don't want to get on, don't. Crazy girl.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said, and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor tonight. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to fear, is there?
You've pushed it too far, brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to know.
You will not touch her.
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists? Well then, this is a good time to show you what your master can do.
Damn, okay.
Another test subject. Try.
What?
Let me weave you a verse.
I... Oh.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Oh no, no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Fate is upon you. What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectations?
Why is everyone so pompous? The last time I watched, everyone was nice and happy. When was the last time you watched? I can't remember what we were doing. Mona's best use is her burst, but that's something you probably not... Well, we did get it, right? I don't know if I did it correctly, because I was like, I don't know. Mona is only good for her burst. I think it was with the Fairy of the Sea. Was it with like the poetry event, maybe? And the rap battle. Yeah, the poetry event. Yeah. Well, different thing going on, I guess. Right now we're doing this character's story quest. So it's like a special quest that's focused on like a specific character. She does sound a bit, Hira put it nicely, eccentric. They're all very different. But I like it so far. It's interesting. Your combat abilities were amazing. It's impressive that you saw through those bandits. I kind of thought it was suspicious, but here I am giving people the benefit of the doubt.
Such things are elementary for an astrologist. Lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and truth are written in the stars. Though it may take more time to garner the specifics, I can read the gist of a situation at a glance.
I mean, like, I like it, but even the bandits were like... I mean, maybe it's because this event is... Well, this story quest is, like, older? Or, like, well, older. Like... That event was new. As in, that was happening then. So it was like newly created. This is very old, so maybe like they changed the style a little bit of the dialogue and stuff. This is really old. There we go. Maybe it's that.
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tivat's stars can only display the fates and truths of this world.
Oh, so we don't count.
Anything related to you becomes like a fog that even I cannot penetrate. That is why I must meet that successor. With our knowledge combined, I might be able to gain new insight into your fate.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
Whatever the case, you've got everything to gain from this trip.
Honestly, I don't mind Mona so much. She's pretty cool.
All right, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt over with.
If only we had a cart.
You're flying. You're floating. What are you
I thought you weren't tired.
Right? Damn, that's still so far away. Teleporting. Mona's pretty cool. Dana 20 minutes ago. I really don't like her. Look! No, listen. In real life, I wouldn't really like her so much. Like, maybe, like, but, like, it's a cool character. It's the same as, like, I wouldn't... Yeah. I don't... That's fine. It's the same as, like...
With me? I'll get grounded for a whole day, but it's way worth it because the fish tastes so good.
No, that's not true because I think Wanderer is really cool. I wouldn't be friends with him. Or, well, not Wanderer. Scaramouche. Balladeer. I think he's not Wanderer yet. Wait, do I hear Mona hate? No! I was just saying that, like, at the start, he was very, like... It's okay. Sometimes I have a hard time with, like, enjoying fictional stuff when characters are a specific way that I don't like in real life. But honestly, she's not bad. Also, she doesn't have any money, so it makes sense that she's like, eh. But it's whatever. No Mona hate. Like, if I would lose a 50, no, that's not true.
Grounded be thy woe. Explosions can hurt people. Gin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. KLEE be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
If I would lose a 50-50, I would be upset regardless, even if it was Tainari. So I can't say that I wouldn't mind losing a 50-50, because I would. But, like, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I would be more upset with D-Luke. That poor guy hasn't done anything wrong. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Hehe. I need one more. Are you kidding me? One more. And of course there's no more around. Okay. Demanding to send the child to the mines. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta... You gotta put the little ones to work so that they know what the real world looks like. I am sending a child to the mines. Only on Battle Pass level 2. We don't talk about it. We don't talk about... I haven't played much. There have been days that, like, I've been Man, honestly, the whole of November was a terrible time for me to play Genshin because I have had times where I, like, the only thing I did was open the game, claim my Primo Gems from, like, Welkin and, like, log out. I'm gonna try and see if December will be better, but I don't have any high hopes because I'll be traveling. D-Luke heard it now, and he is already packing his things to come when A's back. Bear, like, no! Are you kidding me? That's so mean! Why are you wishing that upon me? Why are you, like, saying stuff like that? At least give me Tainari or something, not... Oh, I'm so upset right now. That hurt my feelings. No, you're not wishing it, but...
Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor.
You're saying it, but it's basically, you're putting it up in, like, you're saying it, Chi-Chi. I mean, I wouldn't mind Chi-Chi. Though, like, as I said, if I have to lose to someone, the one at the top would be Tainari. I can't tell fortunes.
I guess. Wait, no. It won't do if you have no idea at all, even if you are a fake disciple.
Me? Someone give me? Poor Hira. Oh, you've said it so many times already that you want them, and like...
We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outsiders, but I suppose I could teach you. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and as the name suggests, I use the reflections in water bodies to observe the true starry sky.
That's pretty cool.
Allow me to demonstrate. Watch closely now. From the present station and movement of the stars, I see So that successor is a young, female Knight of Favonius.
Don't tell me it's KLEE.
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
Oh.
We will meet her here presently. Well, that's all the information we need.
That's all? I haven't had a chance to look yet.
It seems that even basic astrology can't be grasped in one go.
I mean...
Never mind, I'll explain in detail later. She's here.
Wow, it's you, Miss Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too. You're back.
Oh. No. This is the successor. Oh, why didn't I do this quest earlier? Oh, it's my baby. Oh. I need a moment. I love her so much. Oh, I love KLEE so much. She's so cute. Spent those channel points well, it seems. You did. You did. Somebody did say this was a shorter one, so it was one that I would have done anyway, but oh, my baby. Of course, now it makes sense that Root likes, like, of course, KLEE impression. Ugh. Okay, well, you can pick which dialogue you want me to do. Not too long, okay? Or do you want me to do this one that she just said? You can pick. I'll wait. I forgot how she sounded. How she said it. My KLEE impressions haven't been very good. I can't believe you did. Oh. But yeah, it makes sense now that Root's like... Of course it's KLEE. Man, one of these days I'm gonna switch her back to her OG outfit. But yeah, Root, tell me which one you want me to do, and I'll do it. Just not too long. And if you want me to do this one, you have to say it now before we switch to the next dialogue thing. I tend to do like this one is fine. I don't mind doing another one. I've done a couple. I forgot how she said it. I was so overwhelmed that I completely forgot. I told you so. I told you KLEE was gonna show up. Spark Knight KLEE of the Knights of Favonius reporting for duty. Okay. I will listen to that one. And then I'll do it. We'll do that one. Nice angle. Look. Oh, why do you have to ruin it, Bear? You have to do KLEE's voice every time she's talking. That's not how it works, Slotty. That's not how it works. Sometimes I do it. And then people get a free one. But people need to spend their channel points for a quote.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
You mean KLEE? Greedy Dana. You mean KLEE?
Successor?
Oh, she doesn't even know what it means. Look at how cute she is. Oh, I don't want to keep playing. I want to keep...
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
She's like 10. What? Mona. No.
An ocean of stars? What's that? Does it have fish in it?
Yeah, starfish. Oh.
Fish? No, don't play dumb. Is this some kind of game?
No, like, look at her. She's a baby. What is...
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
We're getting nowhere fast. See, I said this was a mistake.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
Your mommy's friends?
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you, surely.
Yeah, the mystical arts of bomb making.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. Mommy only taught me to make Jumpy Dumpties. So KLEE's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Yes, like making Jumpy Dumpties.
Well, KLEE's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have understood.
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a miscalculation. There can be no contest like this. Ah, yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. Not this one. Or this one. No, it's not this one either. Ah, I remember now. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise.
It's a bomb again, isn't it?
Wait for me. I'll be right back.
No! Let us come. Okay.
KLEE, don't just run off. Don't you need the things in your pack?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her.
I don't trust you with her things.
Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the box. That box is really important to me. If anything were to happen to it, I wouldn't be able to report back to that old crone.
Okay. Wait for me, KLEE. Wait, how far is she? Why so bitter to my Mona? Look! I'm not bitter. She's just very focused on the map, and I'm scared she might look at KLEE's things. Oh no, the poor thing is on fire. Oh, I feel so bad. Got the chest though. Where is it? Over there. Can we get it? Yeah, we can. Focus on astrology. Oh, KLEE's so great. Dendro Slimes must have done this. She's not like that. Maybe it's because you haven't had much interaction with her in story, but she's quite nice. I mean, this is this story quest is literally the only and the first time that I interact with her. Also, like, I'm only joking. I do like her. I'm just joking about, you know, she's very intensely focused on that box. She wanted to fight little KLEE. This has to be the work of Dendro Slimes.
It can't be. I put a sign here. There's no mistake.
Oh.
Ah! Dendro Slimes!
Yep, Dendro Slimes.
We can talk later. Let's take them out first.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter.
I'll protect us. Come on. We can do it.
By story, I mean events. Well, yeah. But that's what I mean, like, since this is the only thing that I've been... The only way that I interacted with her.
It's this box.
So, yeah, I haven't had many interactions. I like her, though. I don't...
Glad it wasn't damaged in the explosions.
I don't mean it in a bad way.
Retrieval complete. Let's bring it back.
Yeah, but, like, I want to talk more with you and hang out more with you. And she's off. Okay. Mona's just being ambitious. Yeah. Comparing your understanding of the game to people who've played longer. It's not. It's okay. I mean... sometimes when people are younger or they're very, like, they have their favorite character and then they see, like, a streamer or a YouTuber that they like and they don't like that character, they're like, it's okay. I would be upset if I would see people complaining about KLEE. But yeah, this is my first interaction with her and so far she's very focused on the box thing. And then, yeah. But I honestly, I don't dislike any character. I've not come across a character where I was like, I really dislike this character. I just like them, like, more or less. Like, I mean, there's characters that I like and there's characters that I love. It's nothing to complain about KLEE. She's a perfect explosive daughter. She's the highlight of the summer events. She's just perfect. She's that. I mean, look. Hello. Look at her.
These bombs, so heavy.
Look at her. Speaking of KLEE, I did not forget.
Spark Knight KLEE of the Knights of Favonius reporting for duty. There's some more, but, I forgot. I'm not so good at remembering.
That's such a mood. Okay. This is, like, I feel as embarrassed about it as doing these polls. Anyway.
Spark Knight KLEE of the Knights of Favonius reporting for duty. There's some more, but, I forgot. I'm not so good at remembering.
I wasn't very good. I try. I hope it was worth the 10k points route. My favorite KLEE voice line is this.
Why'd I blow up? Oh, wait, it's just thunder and lightning.
Whenever I hear it, I get happy. First time I heard about Raiden, I really disliked her, and after I met her and went through her story, I actually like her. And that's also, like, I really disliked Raiden because, like, all these things, but then I played her story quest and I'm like, oh shit, I'm fucked. And then I fell in love. Wanted to be a bit but I am nice. I am... I'm just joking.
KLEE was a brave girl today. I found a really weird...
Oh,
You're
to
back
be
at
able...
last. The wait was exceedingly dull.
I'm sorry. To be able to read like that, oh.
I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. Nothing of note in it at all.
You shouldn't read diaries.
It dropped from KLEE's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but...
This is what I mean.
Never mind that. So, did you find the box?
We did.
We did. It's in perfect shape.
Good job, KLEE.
That's wonderful! Wait a moment. Why isn't it locked? And why is it empty?
I mean, it's a child.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Oh, KLEE. Oh.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box? You should have said so.
Yeah, Mona, you should have said so.
You haven't broken it, have you?
No, it's not broken at all. It's the book in your hand.
Oh.
What?
Oh, that diary that was like, yuck. Hi, Lee. How are you? Damn, you said you were gonna stop by and now you're actually here. That's so cool. Hello. I hope you had a nice rest of your week. It's good to see you. That's good to hear. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm also doing good. Thank you for asking. We're enjoying Mona's quest and my favorite little baby showed up, so I love this quest already. I'm having a good time. We're playing Mona's story quest because that's what chat voted on, and after that we're gonna do Baizhu's quest. I'm letting you know in case you haven't played them and you're like, I don't want spoilers.
So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... It's her diary from 50 years ago?
She just called Alice a hag. I've not done this one yet. Nice to see that other characters are in it. Yeah! Too much about spoilers. Okay, I'm just letting you know because I'm like a person that doesn't want spoilers, so I can imagine that there are people out there that do mind spoilers. Yeah, I like it too. I didn't expect it. Mona's master is the owner of the diary. Okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, really? You're calling like that girl's mom a hag right in her face? Oh. Oof. Oh, poor Mona.
The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth?
I mean, I wouldn't want someone else to have my diary.
I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Oof.
Am I in trouble?
No.
It was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say anything about the thing inside.
No, that's okay. Imagine if everyone knows the dark history of your youth. It's so embarrassing. Especially if, like, younger me. Oh, no. Oof. No, thank you. I'm getting, like, chills just from, like, the idea. I love how she said it was, like, not even interesting either.
I don't know anything. I'm leaving. Bye.
No! There's no point getting mad at KLEE.
Well, if you don't say anything, your master won't find out, will she?
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. Oh. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
Aww.
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, it would be...
Too expensive.
Yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I guess I'll have to... I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached the end of her days, I'll be free.
An intimidating resolution. Does that really count as temporary?
But what will I do about my astrology research? No, wait. I don't even have a place to stay.
About that, we can go ask Catherine at the Adventurers Guild. Let's see if she can help.
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't you?
Of course.
Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Oh, it's okay, Mona. Okay, let's go. We have to talk to Catherine anyway for commissions and our expedition character people thingies. Oh, poor KLEE though. I feel so sad. Okay. Mona's master seems terrifying. She does.
Ad Astra Abith.
I wouldn't want
Thank
that. You're welcome.
Ad Astra.
I think one of these days I need... Oh no, Zhongli's already doing that. That's good. You can do it again. There we go. No, right, we have to talk to you. About Mona's background and her quandary.
I see.
Ad Astra.
I understand the situation. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed by some unknown person. Although we have a few specialists who could break the seal, they all have their own labs and aren't that interested in the matter. I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal, the owner of that house wouldn't mind if she stayed there.
Ooh, I'll take her to go have a look.
All right. Then allow me to tell you where the house is.
Wait, I think where it is. I know where it is. Isn't it like over there? Like the thing that we always keep seeing? We've seen it, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah, that one. That's so cool. Al Ahmed, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I hope you had an awesome week. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome. Okay, let's investigate.
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is nigh on impossible.
But you can do it, right?
Interesting. I suppose it's worth using my astrology on. Let me see. I see. So if you first, and then you...
She did it.
All right, it's open.
This reminds me when I get home from a night out and I've lost my keys. Oh no. Does that happen often? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. And I'm glad that you're also doing good. That's good to hear. Look, the place I live in, we don't have keys. We have like a fingerprint scanner for the door. So easy. It's nice. I never have to think about keys. I just have to scan my fingerprint and I can go in. Let me change that.
Holy moly, that's amazing!
I've lost my fingers. Ah, did you finish the Abyss? I don't play the Abyss. I've been in there twice, and that was just to collect Xiangling and Kole. I don't look at it. Maybe like once my characters are a bit stronger, I might do it. But right now, I'm staying away. Never do the Abyss. I mean, also, I'll show you my map. Like, somebody said it once when they came into my stream the very first time. They're like, I'm like every Genshin Impact player's worst nightmare. Capped resin, don't do the Abyss. What is it, the Battle Pass? I'm level 2 right now. And I main KLEE. So, capped resin is a plus though. I know, but some people are like, you're maining KLEE? What? Lol, I didn't touch the second part of the casual Abyss until I was adventuring 55 because it wasn't my priority. Okay, but like, see, I'm like adventuring 45 and it's probably gonna be higher because I am not ascending. So that means that it'll probably soon be my turn. You guys told me once you reach adventuring 45, you need to get artifacts. Yeah, that too, Bear. No proper artifacts, no exploration. I'm terrible. That's what happens when you're more of a casual player. I'll get 8. In my defense, Sunday we'll be playing together and you're gonna help me. So we're getting there.
Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able to stay here.
It's like resolutions for 2024. Get better at Genshin.
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
If only I was EU, I'd play with you and make sure you get everything done. It's okay, Rude. That's really kind, though. But yeah, I have a couple of people here in the chat that are EU that can help me. So that's what we'll be doing on Sunday. From adventure to last so long, it is as long as from 1 to 5. Oh, okay, then I'll be fine.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house.
Oh.
I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told me about the matter. I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quickly.
It did happen very quickly.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the lowest possible price.
Ooh, I'm curious. What is the lowest possible price?
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Well, yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful to you for that. So rest assured that I will give you the best rates.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
This might be her best option.
I guess I don't have any other choice. I'll rent this place.
Great! Then we are agreed. I will go prepare the documentation. Please wait here.
Oh, I'm so scared for her.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to help you with just yet. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny clearly. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready.
And you said this journey was all gain and no loss. Guess you've got to keep working at it then.
Yes. I don't really know what to do, but I'll do my best.
You like Mona? She's your first 5-star? Aw, that's so nice, Evie. Don't be shield man. I'll manage. I'll get there. But I understand. It would be nice if we could play together, Root. Maybe in the future. I don't know.
I wish you both safe travels. As for me, I need to think of the future as well.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to make money? Maybe we should come back and check on her once in a while. It would really be bad if she fainted from hunger in there.
Nice. Wait, I can go in there?
Cut that racket out. I'm doing experiments here.
Okay.
Oh, it's you. I'm currently running some tests related to your situation. I should see some results soon, so please wait patiently. Don't worry about me fainting from hunger. In any case, I figured out a way to make some money.
Okay. How? She's not gonna tell me. Now that I'm here. Ugh. Because how many do I need? How many do I need?
Dodoko?
Um...
Dodoko, where are you?
Oh, so many.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
So many. Oh. I don't want... I really dislike that I have two hydro characters that I have to fight the oceanid with. And they both use these mushrooms. And these scrolls.
Dodoko, where are you?
Anyway. What she means, you have to wait like 10 patches from now or something. That's okay. We did get to go in her house at one point, but cannot remember which quest or if it was a limited time event. I'm pretty sure it wasn't a quest. It was probably an event. I wouldn't be surprised.
So heavy.
Co-op makes farming boss materials easy. Yeah, that's why... Look, I'll get into farming. It's just... Right now, that's like the thing that I'm least interested in, but the thing that I need the most. And you guys have always offered to help, so why not, you know,
Where are you?
somewhat take advantage of that. You even need to farm common enemies in the open world for those scrolls. I know. It's the worst combination of characters.
These bombs, so heavy.
It's okay. Let me grab some mushrooms. Oh, a chest.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Okay, still got it. No. No. Don't climb on everything. Okay. Wait, where? Huh. I'm tempted to mention Shinobu again. No, don't do this to me. I'm gonna pull and Ayato is gonna show up and I'm gonna be disappointed. Because I don't want Ayato. I want him eventually. Just like not now. But maybe Tainari will show up. And then I'll be happy. But the thing is, I need to have enough for Raiden, okay? I need to have enough for Raiden. I won't pull. Don't pull unless you want the 5-star. I don't, because I think I'm at like... If it updated. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 45. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. With some luck, once like Raiden's banner pops up, I do a 10 pull and I win my 50-50. And I'll have enough for when Ito eventually shows up or whoever else I want. 45 PD, 50-50 or guaranteed PD? 50-50. For Raiden. We'll see. Yeah, that's who we're going for. I hope nobody else pops up that I'm... No, Raiden is the one I want the most. I'm good. Currently got Cyno and it's a pain to form for those small scarabs scattered all over the desert. Ooh. Raiden and Navia are right around the corner. I said it before, but like I do not care so much for Navia. I honestly, well, that's not true. Neuvillette and like and Farina looked really cool. But for now, my head is nowhere close to any of the Fontaine characters besides Risley, because like that was just, you know, love at first sight.
Come fish fry.
Ooh. We can unlock Eula. Pog. Stop saying Pog, Dina. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a really quick break. And then we'll be playing Baizhu's quest. We can teleport here already. Love it for so. No, when I saw him, when the Genshin Impact Twitter, I didn't even know he had a cake back then. So it wasn't for that. Anyway, I'll be right back. I'm back. Baizhu's quest. Yes. We voted for that. So after we do Baizhu's quest, I'll run another poll and then you guys can vote for which quest we'll do next. Which is gonna be Venti, Ganyu, Eula, or Kazuha. So you guys can think about that already, basically. Thank you. I'm glad you were having a party in the chat while I was gone, Bear. I do like that. But yeah, for pulling for characters, I'm not on a guarantee win. So I need all the saving I can get. I will probably have to really do my best to maybe even do my dailies every day while I'm in Belgium. Is that who I think it is over there? It is. It totally is. It's the other baby. Oh, I love Chi-Chi so much. She's so cute. With her Coco goat. Okay, focus. Focus. I want Chi-Chi to get a story quest. I would play that. There's so many characters I would like to have for them to have a story quest, honestly. Anyway, let's go. Cute.
What's your name, buddy? Are you here to buy some medicine? Where are your mom and dad?
Are you lost?
No, I'm not. My name's Ayu, and I'm here because...
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on?
Hi, Traveler and Paimon.
Hi, Chi-Chi.
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost. I think he must be new to the city. Probably wandered away from his parents and...
No, he just said he wasn't lost.
No, listen to me. I'm not the one who's lost. It's my dad.
Oh.
Your dad? How does a fully grown man manage to get lost in Liyue Harbor?
I mean, it's not hard to get lost.
Well, my dad's always been kind of forgetful. In the past, he was just a little slow to react sometimes. But I'm worried that it's getting more serious.
So, what about your mom?
She went out a few days ago to gather some herbs for my dad, but she still hasn't come back. Meanwhile, my dad's been getting worse and worse.
Poor kid.
I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic in Chingsa Village during the Lantern Ride. So I thought, why don't I take Dad to Liyue Harbor to see him there?
The owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy, he must mean Baizhu.
When we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the pharmacy. And then, when I turned back around, my dad was gone.
Oh no!
I asked the Millith guys to go find him, but he said they won't be able to send that many people. So then I figured, maybe I could ask some other people in the city to help.
You came to the right place. We're pros at finding people. Isn't that right, Traveler?
It'll be a piece of cake for us. We still haven't found your brother. Don't say we're like pros at finding people. That like...
Changshan can help. She has a good sense of smell, like a dog.
Oh, the snake.
Hey, who's talking about me behind my back?
Changsheng, Chi-Chi meant that as a compliment. There's no need to be upset.
Yeah.
Hello, child. You mentioned that you were looking for the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy. How might we be of service?
I like that he has like snake-like pupils too.
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baizhu?
Uncle Baizhu?
Changsheng, now's not the time. My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
It looks really cool. It's Orochimaru from Naruto. See, I don't watch or read Naruto. I don't get that. I probably also butchered the name. I'm so sorry. Do you mean Baizhu?
Yes, Dr. Baizhu.
He's a creepy snake man. But Baizhu isn't creepy. Baizhu's really nice. Ayu explains his father's health situation to Baizhu.
I see. And your family lives near Chingsa Village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom doesn't like meeting other people, especially during Lantern Ride. She always tells me to just stay at home and keep my dad company.
Is that so? Ayu, by any chance, is your mother's name Jiangli?
Whoa, yeah, it is. Do you know my mom, Dr. Baizhu?
I certainly do. Gui, Chi-Chi, are there any pressing matters in the pharmacy at the moment? Ayu's parents are old acquaintances of mine, so I would very much like to assist with the search. Would the two of you have time to join me?
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that we'd help.
Oh, really? Well, that's wonderful. We are most grateful for your support.
You can count on us.
Chi-Chi and I need to clear up the shop front first, but once that's taken care of, we'll be right out to help you with the search.
Look, I really want Chi-Chi. Like, I really so badly want Chi-Chi. Seeing her now, I'm getting the same, she's just, she's so cute. And I'm gonna regret saying that I want her, because I'm gonna lose so many 50-50s to her. But right now, at this very moment, she's so adorable. I can't. Oh, let me drink.
Family is very important.
Yes, it is.
Thank you. Then I'll leave you to handle the pharmacy. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with me and Ayu? Let's start by talking to the Millilith guards at the city gates, see if they have an update.
Once Chi-Chi starts coming, she don't stop coming. Either you're a C0 or a C6. We'll see. I hope if I lose my first 50-50, it's either Tainari or Chi-Chi. Those are the two I wouldn't mind at the moment. But other than that, my first real team in Genshin was physical Chi-Chi. She's so cute. Future Chi-Chi main. Nah, I don't think, maybe. But I don't think so. Experienced that firsthand. Hi, Antibiotics. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate you throwing me a follow, and I hope you had a really great week. Hope you're doing well. We'll see. So far, it has not happened yet. I'm hoping that it's gonna stay like that for a little bit. Let's go. The Heart of Healing. Eee! Look, they're best friends. I love Chi-Chi's design so much. She's so cute. Her eyes are so pretty. Her hair's pretty.
Explosions can hurt people. Jin can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed. KLEE be doomed. Those are the survival rules that the Knights of Favonius gave me.
Being Chi-Chi main would be really hard since she's not deeps. Yeah, there we go. When I started in 2020, I got Chi-Chi Unlimited, then KLEE Unlimited, and then Chi-Chi Unlimited, then Chi-Chi on Standard. So of course I used them together for like the first 6 months of playing. I would like to have them play together. Like, look, they would be friends. It makes sense.
Can you believe that little boy brought his father all this way to see the doctor? Oh, what a remarkable child. I didn't even know how to buy medicine by myself when I was his age.
That says more about you, though.
His family. We have to find them.
I'd give her all the coconut milk in the world. All of it. Anyway. How do I have to go? I feel like I've never been there. Oh, that's not smart. Oh, no, we can do that. We definitely can do that. Actually, how many standard wishes do I have, actually? 0. Okay, well. Let's just wait until I lose a 50-50, I guess.
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
At least they were actually looking.
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Ah, hey there, buddy. Dr. Baizhu. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
Am I tripping, or did Alejandro Sab voice that NPC? It could be. I heard that before he went on to voice, he voiced a Sino, right? That he did NPCs. Like, I think, like, a couple of streams ago I was playing and I thought I recognized his voice as well. So you could be right.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the KLEE Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
We'll take that area.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying.
Oh, what a nice kid. This quest was released after he got Sino's role. I didn't remember his little NPC roles after that. Huh. This guy?
I'm afraid we have to stay at our posts, so we won't be able to join you in the search.
Yeah, that is weird then. I don't know. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I'm actually not so sure. I just know that he did NPCs. But other than that, I'm not so... I don't know. Carrot. Carrot. I have a question. Is there like a small female character from Inazuma? Or does that not exist? Yes. All right. Yeah. Sayu. Okay. I'm just thinking about my tiny people team. I could do one with all the nations. So we have KLEE, Chi-Chi, Sayu. And I think Nahida is one for like Dory is I think also from Sumeru, but I'd prefer Thingy. I think it is not. Yeah, Nahida. There we go. Oh, could you see it? Every nation has at least one, I think. Well, I can't wait for the one from Fontaine. I want that one too. Yao is also small. I know, but if I have to pick, I think I'd go with Chi-Chi. Yao is also very cute. She's very cute too, that is true. And I would love to have her in my team, like, actually use her. But I cannot get her ascension materials. I so cannot remember how to write the Fontaine one's name. Is it Sijerine? That one? Like the tiny, like Risley's tiny friend? I think it's Sijewine, like this maybe? I don't know how you pronounce it, but almost. I almost got it. I forgot an E. Yeah, that one. That one's cute. And I have Risley, so technically, I should go for her, but we're not gonna do that. Oh, we're here again. Oh, no, we're not. We don't have to. I can't believe I bombed that squirrel. I love her, but the name is really beating me up. Lol. I mean, Risley and her, it makes sense. It makes sense that both the names are like, I don't know how to pronounce that. I give up. Is it this guy?
Dad!
Yeah.
Dad, can you hear me?
I'm pretty sure it's this guy.
Somebody over there! Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
I love this traveler face.
Watch where you're going!
Oh! Hutao!
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Are you all right?
Of course she says... Oh.
Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hutao!
My, who do we have here? It's the Traveler in Paimon.
It is
and,
us.
My worst nightmare.
Of course, it's her worst nightmare.
I see she still hasn't warmed to you.
Thank you, Director Who, for saving this man.
Dad, are you okay? Do you recognize me? It's me, Ayu.
Yeah, a doctor, somebody that makes someone better.
Are you? Who am I?
Oh no.
Your name is Jia Liang, and you live just west of Qingse Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang. Liyue Harbor. See the doctor? Yes, I'm Jia Liang, and I need to see the doctor. Wait, why do I need to see the doctor?
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away.
Poor guy.
Sorry, Hutao. Gotta dash. Dinner's on us next time.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking of taking him to Boo Boo Pharmacy in this state, are you?
Where are, what else? Like, the funeral parlor?
Huh? Why not? What's the problem?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me you haven't noticed it. Didn't your master teach you how to spot the signs? Why do I get the sense that you spotted them right away, but you're planning to use it for your own ends?
What?
Use what? What are you talking about? Paimon's lost.
There are traces of god remains in Jia Liang's system.
Oh, yes, but more importantly, they're on the verge of an outburst. If that happens, the consequences will be unthinkable.
What is going on?
Paimon's sorry. What?
God remains?
There's no need to worry, Director Who. I have methods of keeping them at bay. It is the sworn duty of all who practice medicine to cure illnesses and save lives. What reason would I have to neglect a patient in need who is right there in front of me? Besides, it was my late master's dying wish to be able to save this patient in particular. Perhaps out of respect for him, you could give me a day's grace so that I have time to treat him?
Now you're bringing my great-uncle into this?
Baizhu, just what are you planning this time?
Merely to cure this man, nothing more. But of course, if you have any doubt as to my intentions, you are more than welcome to accompany me to Boo Boo Pharmacy and monitor my activities.
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Pharmacy. You're being unusually generous today.
Don't forget that we're here too.
Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve anything by keeping Jia Liang here. I'm happy to do it your way, but only for my great uncle's sake and the travelers, of course.
You must be pleased you brought the traveler along. Otherwise, this would have been a much more vexing ordeal.
Well, time is of the essence. Let's get ourselves back to Boo Boo Pharmacy at once.
Oof, the group returns to the back room at Boo Boo Pharmacy. I wonder what that is all about.
Blockages within the cardiovascular system, reduced blood flow and energy circulation? I see. I suppose this must have caused the cognitive abnormalities.
Dr. Baizhu, how bad is it? Can you cure him?
Don't you worry. Baizhu's a really great doctor. He's sure to find a way.
Ayu, do you know when your father first started displaying these symptoms?
I'm not sure. He's been like this for as long as I can remember. But it wasn't as bad as this when I was still little.
Damn.
So it's been a long time indeed.
Is it a grim prognosis?
No. I have a treatment plan in mind. We can start tonight. Come and see me again tomorrow morning. I promise that by then, Ayu will find his father healthy and lucid again.
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you so much.
If you still have any misgivings, Director Hu, please feel free to hang around for as long as you wish.
However, it would be best if you step outside this room. A doctor must be able to focus when treating a patient. Any distractions heighten the risk of complications.
Yes, of course, absolutely. I'll just go and look at the flowers or something. But I will be back in an instant at the first sign that something's amiss.
We'll be heading out now too.
See you tomorrow, Baizhu and Chang-Chang.
Bye.
Bye for now, everyone.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
What are they gonna do?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm used to it by now. Come on, let's get started.
All's well that ends well, huh?
I guess so.
You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu mention those people from his past. What do you think they were like?
You mean Baiju's master?
Yeah, you must be curious too, right? Let's go see what we can find out while Baiju's busy treating Ayu's dad.
We're getting all the gossip.
Mr. Quay, I want to go to the Adventurers Guild and get them to help look for my mom.
Well, you need enough cash to pay their fees, and there'll be some paperwork to fill out. I can come with you if you like.
Wow, these two are hard at work. We probably shouldn't disturb them.
I just want Chi-Chi. I just want Chi-Chi. Wait, the back room is like actually... Ah, cool. You want everyone. No. Yes, but no. Hello, Hu Tao.
While I'm idling time on admiring the scenery, the spectacled snake-bedecked docs doing surgery. Hello, you busy bees, and what do you have to discuss with the funeral director today?
So...
Actually, don't tell me. Let me guess. From the looks on your faces, You've got some questions for me.
We do.
Guilty as charged. So, we were just a little curious about Baizhu's master. What was he like? Oh, and also, how come you and Baizhu could tell so quickly that Jia Liang had god remains in his system?
Huh? I thought I told you once before. Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first founded to fight back against the vengeful wrath of gods defeated in war.
Oh, that vaguely rings a bell, but details are hazy.
Well, it is a dusty old tale by this point. Long story short, in the ancient world, dead gods were acting up, so our ancestors started purifying the air and burning the bodies of the deceased to guard the border between life and death.
I like that you could see them running down the stairs. I was paying attention though.
These days, we don't deal with the wrath of the gods anymore, but all the relevant know-how is still passed down to each generation, so we can identify gods' remains when we see them.
Okay, Paimon gets it now. Wait, so how did Baizhu learn to spot them?
Almost certainly from his master, who was also my great-uncle. Baizhu's master was my grandpa's younger brother, a former deputy director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor.
Wow, fancy that! Huh. So, if he was from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, how did he end up as Baizhu's master?
According to my grandpa, he and my great-uncle once went traveling together when they were young. They ended up at Chenyu Vale, where they met a pharmacist. That pharmacist must have cast some sort of spell on my great-uncle, because after that encounter, he suddenly announced he wanted to leave the family business and go practice medicine instead.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. That's true. It has to be some sort of spell.
My grandpa had a huge argument with him, but he couldn't convince him to stay. So my grandpa inherited the funeral parlor, while my great-uncle stayed in Chenyu Vale to practice medicine. They never spoke to each other again.
Funeral director to doctor is a pretty big career change. Kinda hard to imagine. But why did it drive a wedge between them for the rest of their lives? That seems a bit extreme.
If he had just become a regular doctor, there would have been no issue. After all, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor wasn't unlike a regular doctor's clinic in the early days. But according to my grandpa, the pharmacist they met had a very ominous aura about him. And on top of that, the kind of medicine practiced in the Chenyu Vale tradition goes against the natural order of things.
In what way?
Are they necromancers?
So, no, my grandpa didn't know the specifics. And you've seen how wary Baizhu is around me. He'd never tell me anything.
But he might tell us.
But even that says to me that he definitely has something to hide. One thing I do know about Baizhu is that he's obsessed with the idea of immortality. But whether that has anything to do with what he's hiding is hard to say.
Immortality?
Anyway, so I will be sticking around here for now to keep a close eye on the situation. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally figure out what he's up to.
Okay.
After all that, it seems like we have more questions than answers. Never mind. We'll just have to ask Baizhu himself about all of this tomorrow.
Yeah. I am gonna see if the little kid is at the Adventurers Guild, because that I would find great.
La la la. Da da da.
We have to wait anyway. I know I can spend time, but like have time pass, but I just want to see. Aww, sad. Okay. That would have been great. Okay. Let's pass time. It was 8. I did not go to this length to see, but the idea was great. Hey, sometimes I do have things like that, but you know.
It's a new day! Let's go back to Boo Boo Pharmacy and check out how Jialiang is doing.
Sometimes I like to do that. Not always. But since we had to wait anyway, I didn't mind to go and check it out. The music is so great. Okay, let's see what they are up to.
Dad!
Ooh.
Oh, are you?
I mean, he still looks a bit tired.
Dad, you remember me!
Yes, I remember now. Oh, are you? I'm so sorry. You must have been worried sick. Has your mom shown up yet? She's been gone for a while, hasn't she?
Don't worry, Dad. I got the Adventurers Guild to help us look for her. And Dr. Baizhu's gonna help too. Right now, all you need to do is concentrate on getting better.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't thank you enough, Dr. Baizhu.
My pleasure, really. It's the least I can do to honor my late master's dying wish. If anything, I should be apologizing to you for not making the time to visit in all these years.
Not at all, Dr. Baizhu. It's only because KLEE... What was her reason again?
You're still in the early stages of recovery, so you'll need to take it easy for a while. Take it slowly and try not to overexert yourself.
I suggest you stay at Boo Boo Pharmacy and rest for at least the next few days.
Director Hu, do you have any further reservations about Jialiang's condition?
It seems like the evil presence is gone after all. You really did manage to suppress it, huh? But how did you accomplish this in a single night?
That would be a trade secret, I'm afraid. If that gives you any cause for concern, you may continue to monitor Jialiang for as long as you wish. Though I regret to say that Boo Boo Pharmacy cannot offer to reimburse Wang Sheng Funeral Parlor for any revenue lost in the meantime.
Oh god.
Oh, come on, Baizhu. I'm not that unreasonable.
Oh no. Baizhu looks a little worse for wear. Something's wrong.
Yeah, I've been stuck indoors for too long. Baizhu, take me outside for some air, or I'm going to suffocate.
Yes, of course. Everyone, please excuse Qiangsheng and myself for a moment.
Suspicious.
Suffering now, are we? Did you seriously expect to cover it up just by putting on a brave face and ignoring it? If it weren't for my quick thinking, they'd have all seen the sorry state you're in by now. But in any case, why must you keep this a secret from everybody? You should at least share your secret with one person you trust.
And here we are.
Who's there?
It's me!
Why did you follow us here?
I thought you were looking a little unwell.
Oh, it's nothing. I just needed to get some air.
What did I just say about putting on a brave face?
He looks so sad.
Traveler, Paimon, the truth is, Baizhu did not cure Jialiang's illness.
Did he take it on himself or something?
Instead, he transferred some of his own life force to his patient to temporarily subdue the poison in his system.
Life force poison?
Baizhu, can you please explain all of this?
My predecessors in medicine forged a contract with Changsheng. Every successor to this contract is able to use Changsheng's secret art to treat patients. I believe the irregularities with Jialiang's heart meridian were likely caused by a poison concocted using god remains as a key ingredient. The poison has not been purged from Jialiang's system. Rather, I infused him with some of my own life force, using Changsheng as the delivery medium. This will suppress the poison's effects for a limited time.
Changsheng? You can do that? Huh. Paimon always thought you were just Baizhu's strange choice of a necklace. Hey, I'll have you know that I commanded the respect of even the Adepti back in Chenyu Vale. If anything, he is my mannequin.
Oh god.
I was treating patients with Baiju's master's master long before he ever set eyes on his first medical text. Whoa. Guess you shouldn't judge a snake by its skin.
Lol.
Please, that's enough.
You're looking even worse now than before. Are you sure you're okay?
Wait a sec. Huto was saying that the branch of medicine you studied uses some pretty dubious methods. So, when you transfer your life force, does that mean you're actually damaging your own body?
Hardly. Changsheng helps to keep my chi in balance, so there is no great harm done.
Still, Baiju's life force is not unlimited. We must find a way to neutralize the poison in Jialiang's body. And soon.
Thank you for donating. Anonymous. Wait, let me... If you want to doodle something, please do a hammerhead shark. I will do a hammerhead shark. Thank you so much for donating to charity. For those that are wondering what's going on, I'm doing a charity fundraiser right now. Wait, I have to check something. Uh-huh. Okay, yeah, so I'm doing a charity fundraiser for Save the Children. They have a campaign called Gaming Tuesday that's going on right now, and I'm raising money for them. Right now, we're at $1,200 raised, and Anonymous said I should draw a hammerhead shark. So for $10, I will do a doodle in my little sketchbook. For $25, you can pick a temporary tattoo that I will put on. And for $50, I will put on a big temporary tattoo. I haven't done those yet. We will get there. They will be done before the Sunday stream, I think. But yeah, so if you like to donate, that's what you get. Also for $100, you can get a Gaming Tuesday t-shirt from Save the Children to commemorate the event. If you donate, make sure to accept the rewards, basically. Especially with like the t-shirt reward. With the doodles and stuff, I can quickly check that, but Yeah. Also, I have to quickly fix something in Discord. Okay. Cool. Okay, Hammerhead Shark. Sorry, there was some stuff going on in my Discord that I needed to fix. I'm not very good at drawing. I'm gonna draw with a pen. Okay. They're very scary though. Let's see. It was anonymous. I wish I knew who it was. Let me write it down. Hammerhead Shark. And the date today is 1/12. I can't believe it's 1/12 already. Okay, Hammerhead Shark. Look, they look dumb, but they also kind of look scary, so... In the meantime, enjoy the Leeway music that is always very nice. Oh god. This is not going well. It's okay. We'll be fine. I'm so bad at drawing, but it's a doodle. It's supposed to be look not as great. Oh, I'm really not good at drawing. I based myself on a picture. It looked funnier from like underneath. He looks so dumb. Oh. Anyway, thank you Anonymous for donating. Here's your Hammerhead Shark. This dumb little dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's all going to Save the Children, who is a charity that focuses on helping children in need all over the world. So thank you so much. And every little bit helps, honestly. Even $1 already does so much. Like, yeah. It helps a lot. So thank you for donating and making it almost a rounded 1,200. Thank you so much. Let's see if we can still reach 1,500 by the end of the week. That would be really pog. What if someone donates and wants you to draw a PP? Then, if they donate and they're anonymous, I will draw it, but they will not see it. If it is you, I will send it to you. No, I'm not gonna draw. I'm gonna turn it into something funny, though. But then I will send it in a... No, don't. Don't do it.
Traveler, Paimon, would you lend this dummy a hand? He needs someone checking up on him, or he'll exhaust himself trying to accomplish everything on his own.
That is true. Just twice the letter P. Go on, Baizhu. Let us help you. Yeah.
Baizhu, don't you think you should seize this opportunity? You cannot expect to hide this from everyone for your entire life. Time will see that all secrets surface eventually.
He looks so sad. I just want to give him a hug, honestly.
Entire life.
Root! Oh, thank you for donating, Root! That's so nice. I really appreciate it. Thank you for donating to my Yelan art. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Oh. 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 That's so... I'm so bad at drawing oh no. Okay. Root. Yelan. Crying face. It's just a doodle, by the way, so don't expect like high quality art. She has that weird swish in her hair. Huh? Wait, I need a picture where I can see her full head of hair. You're a doodle. Oh. Should I make it 11 so the number stays palindrome? Oh, it's okay. If somebody donates like $1 again, I'm expecting art exhibition quality. I mean, sometimes people just empty canvas and that's considered art, so... Just like a giant armpit and then like a tiny head. Okay. We're gonna try. It's not gonna be good, but... So she has this swish in her hair. And then... Honestly, like, really, don't expect much from me because I can really... I don't draw well. Oh my god. Oh, this... I'm so bad at drawing. This... Anyway, okay, the hair is done. I never understood Baiju's cape. It has sleeves, but also it isn't like a coat. It's just a cape. Are we sure it's not a coat? No, it is a cape. I don't know. Maybe it's like a doctor's coat. No, but like if you look at Yelan's artwork, like it is an actual coat. Oh. Why? Why did you do this to me? There's this weird thing here. And then like a dice. And then like... And then she has her arms up, which like, great. I don't even know how to... How do you... Proportions, how does that work? No, that's too far. Hand. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. How? No. Ooh, that's not great. Anyway, oh, fuck. I fucked up. I'm so bad at this. Boobs. I don't know how any of this works. Her eyes are really bad. I'm just really bad at drawing. She looks really angry. I'm just... Honestly, I'm just happy that I have something. Oh. Please don't. Fluff. Fluffy coat. Something. There's a reason why I don't draw faces. Like her eye is so bad. What happened? Wait, did somebody else donate? Wait, no, what happened? I'm so focused on everything. Draw Yoda with cool sunglasses, smoking a cigar. No, you picked a small temporary tattoo. That's not how it works, Slotty. That's not how it works. You get a temporary tattoo. Wait, did the stream fail again? Are you kidding me? Oh. It's back, so no worries. Okay. I'll have to mention it, that it dropped, because my internet has been a little wonky. Okay, Yelan, I'm really sorry, girl. Like, I swear I tried. You have some really pretty stuff on here, and like, I will get better at drawing, just not right now, it seems. We're not looking at hands. I can't do hands. This is the best I can do as a doodle. Like, I'm so sorry. I don't even want to show it on the big screen. So you gotta... This is how... I don't want to hold it close. It's so ugly. It's so bad. Like, what the fuck? I tried, guys. I tried. I can feel the effort. Okay. Shit. I'm sorry, Slotty. Look, I will... He's like, fuck, I want that Baby Yoda drawn. I will put on the temporary tattoos tomorrow or on Sunday before the stream. And I'll wear a t-shirt with like something over so that you can actually see. No Baby Yoda. No. The OG one. Yeah. I mean, you would have said Baby Yoda. So... Thank you. Draw Yoda with cool sunglasses smoking a cigar. Thank you for donating, Slotty. That's so kind of you. Okay, wait. Slotty. No, not Baby Yoda. Regular Yoda. Yoda. It's because you said Baby Yoda that I'm like... With cool sunglasses. Smoking a cigar. I still have the ones from like the previous gaming Tuesday where you were like draw a mushroom with a cool skull and a sloth with fluffy hair. Anyway. Okay, OG Yoda. I know how it looks like, but... Okay, here goes, I guess. Here goes. His ears aren't that big, Dana. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. Anyway, this is what you guys donate for. When you had to do the sound effects, I know what he looks like. Google's what. No, I know what he looks like, but I just wanna make sure. Fine, you guys can see Yelan too. You can see her like worse. I can't get the eyes right. It's terrible. It's terrible, I'll tell you. I will work on drawing. It's been one of my goals every year, but you know what? Next year, totally gonna be it. I'll do my best to draw more. That's fine. So there you go. Yoda and Yelan. Thank you guys so much for donating. I really appreciate it. What a pimp. I know, right? Didn't turn out well. Thank you. I tried. So I will add an extra small to medium tattoo for Slotty. I'm sorry, you didn't have to donate again. That was really kind of you, though. The kids, it's all for the kids anyway, so that's really kind. Okay, let's continue because I want to finish Baiju's quest.
Thank you, Traveler and Paimon.
Because I don't know how much longer this quest is.
Huh. Paimon doesn't think we've seen this side of you, but there's no need to thank us. You've helped us out before.
I wanted that, Yoda. I hope it was worth it. So, what are the next steps?
The poison in Jialiang's system must have accumulated over a prolonged period. I think I should pay a visit to their family home and look for clues as to how he might have been exposed to it.
Do you know where his house is?
Yes. I asked Ayu this morning before you arrived. He told me that his family lives in a secluded spot to the west of Qingsa village.
Okay.
Let's head there together once I've asked Gui and Chi-Chi to look after the pharmacy. As well as investigating Jia Liang's exposure to the poison, we should also keep an eye out for Ayu's missing mother, my fellow disciple Jiang Li.
Okay. We can do that. Damn, that's really far. Let's teleport. That house wasn't part of the map before the patch of his release, and my friend thought I'm crazy for saying this because they all were sure it isn't new. I honestly don't know. Because, like, I'm... Yeah. But it could be that it's new. That they added that for his story. Okay, we made it. Can't you look that up, Hira?
Whoa! There's a house all the way out here? Huh. It's so well hidden, Paimon's never noticed it before.
Look, honestly, I think her saying this should be a hint. Like, I've never noticed it before. So maybe it was added.
Nor have I. And I've hosted clinics at Qingsa Village many times in the past. If you ask me, Jiangli was trying to remain unnoticed.
Oh, that reminds Paimon. We meant to ask earlier, but it slipped our minds in the rush to get here. Could you tell us more about Jiangli? You said she was your fellow disciple, right?
She was indeed. We studied medicine together under the same master near Chenyu Vale. She is several years older than I and also began her travels far earlier than me. As a result, the time I spent studying alongside her was rather short.
Supposedly, she met an herb gatherer sometime during her travels and decided to settle down with him. That must have been Jialiang. Wait, Changxiang, are you saying neither of you had actually met Jialiang or Ayu before all of this?
Jiangli did occasionally come back to Chenyu Vale to see our master, but for whatever reason, she hardly ever talked about her family. The last time she visited us, she and Master had some sort of quarrel. We never heard from her after that. It almost seemed as if she'd gone into hiding.
Quarrel? What happened? I don't know. I did not witness the argument myself.
Nor did Master ever explain it to me. All he would say is that should I ever encounter Jiangli or her family in the future, I should do everything in my power to help them.
Oh, so that's why you went to such extreme lengths to help Jialiang.
No. Even if my master had never said anything, it would still be my duty as a doctor to help him. My decision would have remained the same.
What a great doctor.
Paimon never knew you were so selfless, Baizhu. Paimon always had you down as the sneaky, scheming type. Sorry.
I'd never thought that.
So a few words from me is enough to dispel all your suspicions? You ought not be quite so quick to relax your guard, Paimon. Sometimes even the good guys have their own private agenda.
Okay, never mind. Maybe he is.
What the... Okay, that was the most suspicious sounding thing you've ever said.
Let's leave the idle chatter there for now. Jiangli has lived in this house for many years. There must be something here that can shed a little light on this whole situation. Let's split up. But if anyone finds anything, we'll examine it together.
Okay. Several faint marks can be seen on the pillar. Maybe it was used to record Ayu's height as he grew up. There's some faded writing near the bottom mark. The more quickly Ayu grows up, the sooner can leave. Judging by the number of marks on the pillar, the family has led a secluded existence here for many, many years. Wait, where did he go? Oh. Oh, he's actually looking around? Funny. Okay, observe stack of wood. The firewood is neatly stacked and the logs were cut with great power and precision. Whoever chopped the firewood must have been physically fit. Some logs at the bottom of the pile have begun to rot. It must have been a while since any new wood was added to the pile. Okay. Diary. Some roof tiles broke. Mom and I tried to get up and take a look, but we didn't manage. Luckily, Dad was able to fix them in no time. The dinner table was a bit wobbly today when we sat down to eat. Dad tried to fix it but ended up breaking one of the legs by accident. Dad's forgetting things again. I'll have to write it all down for now and read it back to him when he's feeling a bit better.
Traveler, Paimon, come quick! What is this?
Ooh.
Changsheng and I found a hidden compartment. This is what was hidden inside.
God remains?
You sense it too? You're right. This is a poison concocted using God remains. Is it? Breathing? Paimon's not seeing things, is she?
No. Your eyes do not deceive you. I do believe the poison in this bottle is alive.
Alive?
Some toxins act a lot like living organisms. I read about this once in the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases. This ancient class of poisons consists of mother and minor loads, capable of sustaining a connection over vast distances. If it's a concoction of this kind we're dealing with, then both the poison in Jialiang's system and this one here are likely minor loads. Offshoots, essentially.
Okay.
Offshoots? So, the main body is somewhere else?
Correct. Whoever is administering the poison can manipulate the source to indirectly control the poisoned individual's behavior and even cognition. Similarly, the poisoned individual will hear, to a varying extent, the call of the source.
Okay.
The call of the... Wait. So, back when Jialiang ran off, maybe that explains where he was heading.
He was going back towards Chinsei village.
Only one thing could have been drawing him there. The source of the god remains used as the poison's key ingredient, the mother lode.
This is getting crazier and crazier. What kind of person would do all this just to poison Jialiang? Hey, why has everyone gone quiet all of a sudden? Since this poison was carefully hidden away in a secret compartment, the one who concocted it is likely a resident of the house.
The wife's been poisoning him.
You mean Jialiang? Why would he poison himself? Think a little harder, Paimon. Someone else who lives here, and who might have expertise in crafting drugs. Huh? So you're saying... it was Jiang Li? Wait, but that doesn't make any sense either! Why would she poison her own husband?
I agree. It makes little sense. Jiang Li does not strike me as the kind of person who would do such a thing.
Look at the facts, though. How many people in the entirety of Liyue have the ability to concoct a poison from god remains?
It's too early to draw any conclusions. We should question Jia Liang about it once he has made more progress in his recovery.
Do you know of a method to neutralize the poison?
Yes. According to the Origins and Symptoms of Diseases, the minor loads will disappear if the mother load is purged. So if we can find and destroy the source of these god remains, the poison will leave Jialiang's system without the need for any further treatment.
That sounds good.
Do you know anything about god remains in Qingsa village?
I've only heard the rumors, nothing concrete.
Even the history books have no record of this. The only ones who'll know anything are those old fogies who have been hanging around here since the beginning of time.
Let's go to Zhongli.
Didn't you used to be on good terms with the Adepti, though?
Or Xiao.
You sure they didn't tell you anything about this? Well,
Changsheng's memories and powers are not what they were in her prime.
Oh.
These days, she has to enter a contract with a mortal and share their life force just to sustain her own life. I fear that such ancient events are long gone from her memory by now.
Damn, that sucks.
Whoa. What? Enter a contract? Share life force? Sounds like some pretty spooky sorcery if you ask Paimon. Hey! Plenty of people would jump at the chance to join forces with a powerful being like me. With my assistance in rebalancing your chi, not only can you extend your lifespan, but you will also be stronger, healthier, and able to eat whatever you like with no risk of upsetting your stomach.
What do you mean, Zhongli? That's true. They don't know. That's right. Guess it's Xiao it is.
Stronger and healthier? Wow, that's amazing! Baizhu, maybe when you retire, you can let Paimon sign a contract with Changsheng for a few days.
No.
Unfortunately, Changsheng's contract has strict requirements regarding the host's temperament. None of her hosts have ever been exempted from these rules. I fear that I will be unable to accommodate your wishes, Paimon.
Temperament? Hey! What are you trying to say? Did you just subtly insult Paimon to her face?
We would never. Strange. Baizhu has a weak constitution. Is it like the people that are like on the verge of like dying or whatever? And didn't his master pass away at an early age?
Ugh! Paimon's mad! You're getting ugly nicknames, both of you! Baizhu, you're Mannequin Man! Changsheng, you're just a pain in the neck! This is exactly why your natural temperament makes you woefully unsuited to being my host.
All right, everybody, calm down. Back to the matter at hand. Is there any way at all for us to seek counsel from the Adepti about this?
With how antisocial they are, if it were up to them, they'd go their whole lives without showing their faces to the common folk.
Actually, I do have someone that I can call.
What?
Seems you're as well connected as they say, Traveler. We are truly fortunate to have you on our side.
You're welcome.
Oh. If you're talking about who Paimon thinks you're talking about, you better do the honors.
No wonder you wanted me to do Baiju's quest. Xiao?
You called?
Gets Paimon every time.
Damn, he really just instantly shows up.
Aren't all Adepti in the habit of materializing out of thin air like this?
I did not vote for this quest at all. Oh, you went all on Mona? That's so nice. But I bet you were very happy that this was the next quest, though.
Well, this is unexpected.
Huh? It's you.
Baizhu of Bubu Pharmacy. I do believe I've had the pleasure before. The Lantern Rite, when we met briefly, I was unaware of your true identity. I must apologize for the discourtesy.
Huh? You two already know each other?
Our paths have crossed once before. I sense the presence of evil spirits. Is this why you called me?
Let me explain. Actually, I wanted to ask you about dead gods. Let me explain. You tell Zhao everything that has happened.
So someone has been concocting demonic poison. Too often, fervent desires drive mortals to abandon all regard for their own safety. It is lamentable. I now know what you seek. It is true that a god's remains are buried beneath the foundations of Qingce village. A vile monster known as the Che once wrought havoc over this land. Before it was subdued by Rex Lapis. The land was finally cleansed of poison when Rex Lapis used statues in his likeness to seal the serpent's remains. Qingce village was founded some time after that. The seal is still mostly intact. If the Che is the source, then it must be some of its blood leaking from deep underground. However, its aura is faint and barely detectable. You will need to investigate further to identify the location of the leak.
I see.
I do not like to intervene against mortals unless absolutely necessary. But when demonic forces are involved, things can spiral out of control. If that happens, be sure to call my name again.
I will.
Nothing. I do not wish to sway decisions that are mortals to make, but immortality may not be the blessing that you imagine it to be.
I shall treasure your words of instruction, Master Adeptus.
Farewell.
What a strange Adeptus. Rather different from the way I remember them. That's Shell for ya! And thanks to him, we finally got some concrete info to go off of.
If the god remains are leaking from underground, Jiangli must be paying a visit to a subterranean cave on her herb-gathering trips. If we can find the cave...
The interaction was a video on YouTube if you're interested. Ooh, cool. That sounds nice. Yeah, if I had a nickel for every time Zhongli sealed a monster underground, I'd have quite a few nickels. Zhongli hard at work.
Master, there's a problem.
Oh no.
Gwei? Did you run all the way from Boo Boo Pharmacy?
I guess the guy is no longer better.
What happened? Don't panic. Just catch your breath and tell me everything.
It's Jiaoliang. He was fine one minute and then he suddenly took a turn for the worse.
Already? How? Based on past experience, he should have been fine for the next 3 days at least.
It seems that my worst fears have been confirmed. Everyone, back to Boo Boo Pharmacy now.
Let's go. That sounds nice, as in wanna see after the quest or just different between. Should I look it up now or another time? You can always post it in the Discord with like the clips I should watch. We could watch it after the stream if it's not too long. For sure. We can do that. Chi-Chi.
Dad, what's wrong? Dad?
3 minutes. We can do 3 minutes.
Don't be scared. Dr. Baizhu will be back soon.
How is he doing?
Not good.
Dr. Baizhu, you're back. My dad was doing fine earlier, but then he suddenly started coughing up blood.
That's not
Now he
good.
can't even get a full word out anymore.
When Gwei left, he was still conscious. But now...
Gwei, please take Jiaoliang to the back room and prepare for treatment.
Yes, of course.
Don't worry, Ayu. I will cure your father.
Baizhu's not gonna use Changsheng's secret art again, is he?
He
No
shouldn't.
other way to save Jiaoliang? Oh, please don't worry. Dr. Baizhu will find a way.
But...
Can I enter?
La la la.
Oh, he's holding guard. Okay, fine.
Dr. Baizhu is still treating...
Fine, I won't disturb him. Time. Oh. I didn't look. Too late.
How are you feeling, Dad? Are you still hurting anywhere? You're not gonna suddenly collapse again, are you?
Much better, Ayu. I'm feeling much better. In fact, I can't explain it, but somehow I feel even better than usual.
Oh, what did he do?
Wait, where's Dr. Baizhu? I still haven't had a chance to thank him.
Master said he needed to take a quick rest and asked me to bring you out of the treatment room. He hasn't emerged yet, so he must still be resting.
Oh, no.
Oh, really? Well, he must be tired from treating me for 2 nights in a row. I don't know how I can begin to repay him for saving my life. I'll have to discuss it properly with Jiangli once we find her. Speaking of which, Has there been any word of her whereabouts yet?
No, the Adventurers Guild hasn't gotten back to me yet. I'll go check with them again in a bit.
I'll come with...
Oh no.
Don't forget what Master said. You're still not out of the woods yet, Jialiang. I strongly suggest that you stay and rest at Boo Boo Pharmacy for now. I can accompany Ayu to the Adventurers Guild.
I suppose you're right. I'll have to rely on you this time. Though, on the bright side, this means I can thank Dr. Baizhu in person once he's finished resting.
Traveler, Baizhu hasn't shown his face ever since he went in to treat Jialiang again. Do you think he...
Let's go check up on him.
Huh? Hey, wait up!
I don't like this.
You're finally awake? That was far too risky. Even with me here to help you balance your chi.
There was no time. I had no other choice. In any case, it was not completely without benefit to myself. I managed to learn something. Jiangli's design is quite brilliant. She makes numerous innovations that I can learn from. Alas, if only there wasn't a catch.
So, how much longer do you think Baizhu's gonna nap for? They've been outside waiting for you the whole time while you were asleep. Shall we at least go and show our faces?
All right.
Poor Baizhu.
Surely he hasn't. There's no way he could have just... Who's talking behind our backs again? Ah! Baizhu! Changsheng!
Are you both okay?
Of course. There's no need to be concerned. I merely had to transfer a rather large amount of life force on this occasion. But, with Changsheng's help, I will recover in time.
Jialiang seemed fine yesterday. Why did he need more life-saving treatment again so soon?
I made an error in my initial diagnosis. Jialiang is in fact suffering from more than one ailment.
Oh no.
And as a result, his life force depleted at a greater rate than I had anticipated.
What? You mean, even if you got all the poison out of him, he'd still be sick?
Yes. But more pertinently, the poison in Jialiang's system is there precisely because it is being used to manage his underlying medical condition.
Huh.
Jialiang has a rare congenital heart condition, and ongoing treatment is essential to maintaining healthy functioning of his heart meridian. Left untreated, it puts the patient at risk of coughing up blood and fainting, and in the longer term, causes irreversible damage to the internal organs.
Damn, that is rough.
Though it was created from god remains, this formula is not a poison in Jialiang's case. Rather, it's his medication.
Had he not taken it all these years, he likely would have died a long time ago.
So that's why Zhang Li did it.
Still, using poison to treat a disease is hardly a viable long-term solution. As time passed, and the poison accumulated in his system, it began to impact his cognition. Moreover, the longer he relied upon this medicine, the more resistant his body became to it. Jiangli had to concoct ever greater quantities to ensure its continued efficacy, or he could have still perished at any moment.
That explains why Ayu said his dad has been getting worse, and why his mom went off to gather herbs.
God remains are extremely dangerous to be around, because humans have no natural defense against them. I shudder to think how many times Jiangli has exposed herself to them. I fear that the situation is just as that Adeptus described. In an effort to save Jialiang's life, Jiangli has abandoned all regard for her own safety.
I never suspected that even Jiangli would turn to the same path as so many others over the years. Perhaps this is the inevitable course of fate. To sacrifice one's own life to save others. To go beyond human means in order to do the impossible. Whatever the cost may be.
Fate?
Well, I think that it's too early to say with any certainty what fate has in mind. In any case, I have stabilized Jia Liang's condition for now, so our immediate priority should be to get ourselves back to Qingsa village and find out where Jiangli is. Her regular exposure to god remains over such a long period will have been catastrophic for her health. And given that she's already been missing for several days, I am fearing the worst.
Who's that? Aww.
It's me, Traveler, Dr. Baizhu.
It's Jialiang! Don't tell Paimon you overheard everything already.
Hi, June. How are you?
Dr. Baizhu, please let me come with you. You've already done so much for my family. I can no longer just sit here and watch while you put yourself at risk for Jiangli's sake. After all, if it wasn't for me, she wouldn't have had to put herself in harm's way in the first place. I know I won't be of much help in battle, but at the very least, I can show you the way. I'm sure I'll be able to remember. I know there's a spot where she says goodbye to me every time she goes to gather her herbs. I'm sure I'll remember. I have to remember.
Be careful. If you get too agitated, your blood pressure and stress levels will rise, putting further pressure on your heart. For your own safety, you should stay here and rest.
No! We're out of time! We have to go now. Right now. Before I forget everything again.
This trip will be extremely dangerous, and there is a very real possibility that you will not return from it. Are you sure you're prepared for that?
I never expected to live this long in the first place. My death is already long overdue. So why should I fear it?
Strawberry Doshi, hi! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Hope you had a great week. It's the Dendro dude that was teased for almost 2 years. Who? Huh?
There's only one thing I fear now, and that's that I'll forget her again before we manage to find her.
All these eavesdroppers. You mean Baizhu?
Very well. Then follow me.
Ah. Damn it, Hu Tao. Oh.
Dr. Baizhu, are you heading out again?
Yes. This could be a long one. Could you please prepare a dose of the usual formula? Please add an extra measure of mistgrass pollen and 1 dose each of the ingredients from the 3rd and 5th compartments of my medicine cabinet. I hope it works.
Dr. Baizhu, do you mean...
Hop to it now. And remember to be careful with the cauldron this time. You don't want to burn yourself again.
Okay.
She's so cute. Oh.
Everyone, please be careful.
He was only recently released in Sumeru, but we met him back near launch. Really? Damn, that means he hasn't been there very long, actually. That's interesting. I wonder how many people were waiting for him. I mean, wasn't like Wanderer like Scaramouche like a... Like, he was there in the Archon quest, but it took a while longer before he became available as a playable character, right? I mean, Yaya was in one of the very first teasers, but wasn't released in 3.4. Ooh. Really? I pulled him for the memes, but I have no regrets. Baizhu? I would pull for him too, but not for the memes. I mean, we didn't, but she was not mentioned at all until like 2 weeks before 3.4. We thought she was a meme. Really? Scaramouche appeared for the first time in 1.1. What? Which is 3 years ago. Ah, okay. I'm like, huh? I was so confused. Like, I didn't bump into him.
That strange feeling is back.
Oh no.
It's just like the day I went missing. It's as if something inside me is trying to guide me somewhere.
The Motherlode's influence is growing stronger. But is it because we're getting closer to the source? Or because the leakage of Che blood is growing more severe? Jialiang, can you sense which direction the source is in?
I think it's this way.
Started just before Inazuba, like a week or so. Ah.
Yes, I'm sure of it.
Let's follow.
I feel a dull ache in my heart. This must be the way. This place feels familiar. I think I've been here before.
Interesting.
There is an inauspicious presence here. Even I can sense it.
I think I remember this place.
Jialiang, are you okay? Maybe you should rest here while we continue the search.
No, I have to keep going. Jiangli is still waiting for me. Then let's hurry.
Okie dokie. I don't have a Dendro character, will be fine. Wait, what? Yeah. Too late. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I go out? Will they still be there if I go out now?
This place gives Paimon the creeps. Who knows what we're gonna find up ahead?
Might be.
The digging marks here appear amateur and rather old. I suspect it is a thieves' tunnel. A thieves' tunnel? Paimon has heard rumors about treasure around these parts before. Maybe it was the treasure hoarders that dug this tunnel.
Judging by the tools they left behind, it's certainly a possibility. But why did they abandon this place without even stopping to pack up their tools?
I remember now. She took me here once and told me that she'd found a way to save me in this cave. But she said that the method would cause me to, curses. Why can't I remember what she said?
Easy, Jialiang. Come on, let's keep going.
No, let's go back out. Let's see, I don't know. Where? I don't know where he's supposed to be, so... He probably isn't. Oh! Oh! He's still there. Let's go see him. Sneaky. Very sneaky of you.
From the looks of it, you've already tracked down the location of the source?
We've made some progress.
Really? That's good to hear.
Have you been standing guard here this entire time?
I cannot simply look the other way when evil spirits are involved. In any case, the evil presence here is growing stronger. I can sense it. Whatever you're planning to do, make it quick. If you leave it too long, and I am compelled to intervene, things may not turn out the way you wish.
Is Hu Tao somewhere? She should be. I feel like she should be somewhere. Oh, it's a bamboo shoot. Because that would make sense because she was eavesdropping. Okay, let's go now. For real. She's there if you die.
The
yeah.
digging marks here appear a thieves' tunnel?
Judging by the tool, but why did they abandon this place?
I remember now, but she said that the method would...
Easy, Jialiang.
We've seen this already. It's Baizhu.
Gather!
Oh no, don't cough.
A bitter pill to swallow. Taking a turn for the better.
Come on. Cough!
Whoa, there's a sensor here. Those treasure hoarders sure made themselves at home.
I don't see any dust on the sensor surface. The burn marks on the inside are still fresh. Oh, I don't think this was left here by the treasure hoarders. It's Jiang Li.
I believe this sensor was used to burn a monster repelling incense.
A monster repelling incense? You sure? 'Cause we did run into that group of monsters just now.
The incense was burned several days ago. If I had to guess, the monsters we fought just now were enticed here by some entity deeper inside the cave. No doubt an encounter with the very same entity was what prompted the treasure hoarders to flee and abandon their designs on this cave. After them, Jiang Li was the next person to discover this place and what lies inside. But to her, it presented an opportunity to save Jia Liang's life, albeit as a last resort.
That's right. This sensor, it belongs to Jiang Li. Yes, this was the place. This is where I told Jiang Li to give me the poison. I'm fine. Let's keep going. I can feel it. She is right below us, waiting for me.
Ugh, I hope not like both the parents die because that would be like terrible. We can see what it is. 3. Hmm.
I can feel it. We're getting close. We're almost there. It's right up ahead. The place where we made a pact together to...
It really is just a cape. I love his hair though. And they all have noblesse set. Not that I know what that means, but... Ah, yes.
We can keep going now.
From the looks of it, the energy released by this mechanism can not only clear barriers, but also be conducted by corresponding mechanisms. Perhaps it's something we can make use of.
Huh. Nice. Does it permanently unlock it, or...
Solidify! Order guide you!
The doctor was singing.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Know my sword! Let me read you a verse.
Seems like an emergency.
Stabilize!
The doctor was singing.
A bitter pill.
Blazing delight! Dumpty Dumpty Go!
Solidify! I will have order!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
I honestly don't know how to use him. I know we did his trial like not too long ago. I think. I also don't know. Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay. He heals with E and gives a shield with Q.
The doctor was singing.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm gonna go there. Because I'm curious. Oh. Really? Well, that sucks. Oh well. Huh? What? What do you mean it cannot? Huh? What? I know it won't go there, but... What am... It can go there. But how am I supposed to open that one then? Can I do it from here? Ah, okay. Wait. But I can't activate this one. Why not? Am I like missing something? No. Guys. I'm confused. Why? Why doesn't it work? I don't think I can do anything here. It was just a chest. Ah. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was like, huh? So confused. You guys are right. Ah, damn. Oh no. I don't like these.
Zhongli!
Look out! There's a monster next to her!
The god remains must have lured them here. Watch my back. Mind the side effects.
Solidify! This is order!
Rain cutter! Rain!
terrain outlines your...
Blow them all up! Woo! Let the show begin.
Oops.
A bitter pill to swallow. Mind the side effects. Taking a turn for the better.
Solidify!
No, my sword!
The doctor will see you.
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
Witness the power of Guwa!
Dr. Baizhu, how serious is it? Is she...
I can still feel a pulse, but her condition is quite grave. The god remains here are encroaching on her cognition, much as the poison in your system did to you. If we don't eliminate it soon, then even if we save her life, I fear that she may never wake up again.
Oh no.
Then, what are we waiting for? Let's destroy the remains right away!
Yeah, but then the Yang will die, I think.
It's not as simple as that. Don't you remember what Baizhu said? The poison within Jialiang's body is inextricably linked to the god remains here. If the source is purged, the poison in his system will stop having any effect. And the poison within Jialiang's body is keeping his heart condition under control. So, if it stops working... Oh no. Are you saying...
Indeed. If the god remains here are purged, then your life will come to an end.
I wondered when this day might come.
Wait! But we've all been working our butts off to save Jialiang's life! After all that, we can't just give up on him! Baizhu, you're a great doctor! Surely you gotta know of some other way we can save him, right?
You could continue to take the poison, which would buy you some time.
Appears to me that she was striving to concoct your medicine for you, right up until the moment when she lost consciousness. Maybe it's her greatest wish that you will continue to take it and live.
This is such a sad quest.
Dr. Baizhu, give it to me straight. How long does Jiangli have?
The god remains have reached her internal organs. Under ordinary circumstances, I would give her less than 3 days. But if I were to treat her using a secret art...
You can't be thinking about that again.
But what would be the point of that?
I'm sorry, is the stream being weird again? I'm really sorry. I will mention it. Is it Twitch? That would be nice if it's just Twitch and not me. I've been having internet issues, Roshan, so I don't know.
Dr. Baizhu, I'm all too aware of the dangers of god remains. You are not the first to mention it to me. If I continue to sustain my own life using this wretched substance, not only would Jiangli have to keep risking her life to make my medicine for me, but I would have to live with the looming threat of these remains breaking out and wreaking havoc not just upon me, but my entire family. I know for a fact that I should have died over a decade ago. The fact that I've been around to see Ayu grow up is already a great blessing from Rex Lapis. If my choice can bring Jiangli back, then even if I die...
Jialiang...
After cheating death for so long, it seems I've grown somewhat addicted to life. Traveler, Dr. Baizhu, could I have another minute with my wife? I just want to have one final moment together. Just a moment. That's all.
Aww.
Of course.
Thank you, everyone. And I'm sorry that I won't be able to repay your kindness in this life.
Jialiang, Baizhu, Changsheng, is there really nothing else you can do?
I am sure that over the years, Jiangli will have tried all the conventional methods known to humankind. As for less conventional methods, I have little expertise besides Changsheng's secret art.
Mortals are fated to grow old and pass on when their natural lifespan runs out. If it were so easy to combat the natural processes of aging and death, Jiangli would not have had to resort to unnatural methods. What a crazy situation! Jiangli risked it all to save Jialiang's life, and now Jialiang has to sacrifice himself to save Jiangli! What's the point of it all?
All we can do right now is honor Jiang Liang's decision and bear witness.
I've seen many final farewells in my time, but I can never get used to it.
In the human realm, all things must come to an end. Is it not a fitting end to die for a worthy cause?
Yes, but still.
At least, that's what generations of masters before you have always believed.
The path they chose was indeed a heroic one. But when I think of those who would willingly sacrifice themselves for others, I cannot help but think that theirs are the lives least deserving of death.
When all this began, we agreed that once Ayu was old enough to help you gather herbs, it would be time for me to go. If you could only see him now. He took me all the way to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. And he even got the Adventurers Guild to search for you. So, I know that you'll both be okay without me. I've said my goodbyes. My time has come. Do what you must.
As you wish.
It will eat away at both your cognition and your memories. In the end, you'll become little more than a shadow of your true self.
I'll take it. At the very least, it will allow me to stay with you and watch Ayu grow up.
Mom, something's really wrong with Dad. Don't fret, Ayu. I will gather some medicinal herbs right away. I promise you, nothing will happen to our family.
Why would these memories come to mind now? The longer we live, the tighter we cling to what we have. Oh, how I would love to hear your voice one last time.
That's so sad.
Jialiang! 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 Dad, are you awake?
He alive?
Jiangli, are you? Didn't I... Huh? What are these?
Wait,
How does it feel to come back to life?
is he a zombie now? Is he like Chi-Chi?
Do you feel strange or different in any way? If so, could you describe it to me in detail?
Did they Chi-Chi'd him?
Dr. Baizhu, I thought that I was going to...
Die? You did indeed. As things stand now, you're more akin to a zombie than a human.
I'm a zombie?
Necromancy.
That's right. Before we set off, I asked Chi-Chi to prepare an elixir of immortality. With its help, you have been suspended in the space between life and death. Of course, this is but a crude imitation of an Adeptus art. I don't expect it to extend your life indefinitely. Whether it will keep you alive for a few days, a few months, or a few years, I am as interested as you to find out. But, however long you have left, I believe it should be more than sufficient time for you to say your final goodbyes before departing the world in peace. I hope that Director Hu finds this arrangement to be a satisfactory one.
An elixir of immortality? How'd you cook that up? Ugh. Leave it to you to work on something like that behind my back.
It's a work in progress that hardly lives up to its name, and it would have had no effect were it not for Jialiang's iron will. In the end, I am merely a doctor. I understand very little of the great principles governing life and death and the perpetual cycle of yin and yang. All I know is that if I'm presented with a life that deserves to be saved, I will do everything in my power to save them. And even this would have counted for nothing without Director Hu's assistance. After all, did you not tell Jia Liang to show us the way before we set off for Qingsa village?
Oops. And I'm busted.
Without Director Hu nudging things in the right direction, we may not have found Jiangli in time.
I knew someone was listening in on that conversation, so it was Hu Tao.
No wonder he didn't mention the elixir back then. I thought he was being frank and transparent with me for once, but apparently not.
Director Hu told me to keep her suggestion a secret, but it seems nothing escapes Dr. Baizhu's attention.
Never underestimate a serpent's sense of smell.
All I wanted was to help Jialiang find his missing wife as soon as possible, so that he could be on his way to the afterlife without any unfulfilled wishes making the journey more difficult than it needs to be. Leave it to Boo Boo Pharmacy to snatch the perfect opportunity right out of my hands at the last hurdle. Never mind. I'll just have to put it down in the books as a deferred consideration.